It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Now, I know I'm normally really excited when it comes to sport, but this really does inspire me. On the 12th of June, the 2023 Special Olympics, South Africa national team will be departing for Berlin to compete at the 2023 Special Olympics World Summer Games. The 2023 national team will be competing against 7,000 athletes from 190 countries in what is being held as the world's largest inclusive sporting event. And they'll be hoping to replicate the incredible success of our 2019 South African national team that returned from the UAE with 35 gold, 15 silver and 12 bronze medals. And I'm sure feeling the pressure now after saying that, here to chat a little bit more about the Games is the CEO of Special Olympics South Africa, Ancilla Smith, golfer Neil van Niekerk, and coach and former athlete Altheo Marman. Guys, sorry to make you so nervous.
Not at all.
You know,
No pressure, no pressure.
But a bit of nerves. It should be there.
Absolutely.
Because this is it. This is the thing that athletes train their whole lives for. This is your heart, I would imagine. I'm going to start with the ugly stuff because I know within sport, within athletics and swimming to an extent, there is not a lot of funding.
No.
Right the way through. When it comes to the Special Olympics team, I would imagine you are a distant second. What do we do? What do we need to do to address this?
I mean, I think firstly, you know, it's the awareness issue.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people immediately make the assumption when we mention Special Olympics that we're talking about Paralympics. So massive distinction between the two organizations. We work with intellectually disabled athletes as opposed to physically disabled. So I think exactly this, creating the awareness of the fact that there is this sports organization specifically geared towards people with intellectual disabilities and that they are representing our country, you know, against 190 nations and doing successfully.
Now I'm getting nervous. Now I'm getting nervous about the prospects, guys. But I've seen firsthand, because I'm really old now, so I've gone through a few versions of this, and I've seen what it means to the athletes, what it means to the sporting fraternity to get success, to get gold medals, my friend, just like you seem to do every time you get out onto a golf course. Are you feeling more pressure after your success at the last Games? Does it feel like now it's on?
Yeah, I can actually feel like it's now on, absolutely.
Are you going to do better this year? Where's your headspace at going into this year's champs?
Well, confidence is key.
Yeah, absolute key, and especially in the game of golf, which is something I'm yet to wrap my head around. Altheo, you've been there. You've done this from the perspective of an athlete. Yeah. You're now coaching. Yeah. What has that journey been like? How different is it to have to be in their corner?
Something different for me because not a lot of people know how to work with our athletes, you know. So first of all of them are excited to be there and yeah, they're looking forward to it.
It's going to be life-changing. And I, again, can speak from experience meeting the incredible athletes that represent our country. Neil, what is the goal for you? Do you always have focus on a gold medal, or is it representing yourself or your country in the best way possible? What's your goal?
Well, I can say I'm there to represent my country, to make my country absolutely proud, and that's what I'm there for.
And you've proven that that's what you're going to do, because your track record speaks for itself.
Absolutely.
I love the notion of adopt an athlete, the idea that you can emotionally and financially, hopefully, invest yourself in the trajectory of an incredibly gifted athlete. How do we do it?
So we basically, as Special Olympics, we have adopt an athlete campaign. There's two ways. You can just go to the Special Olympics South Africa Facebook page, find our details there, get in touch. We've literally broken it down to 40,000 Rand per athlete to get them across there. And that gives smaller companies the opportunity to also get involved. And I think you're absolutely right. It's that personal journey that we're backing this athlete. There's an investment more than just, oh, yes, let's give money, but let's actually get involved with this athlete and follow their journey all the way to the Games and back. So that's the one way. And then also we've just partnered with Brian Abana's Match Kit.
Brilliant.
And they are also investing in this team now. And they've put them right up there with the Olympic team, the Paralympic athletes, where they deserve to be.
Because it's a good investment. Again, the proof is in the pudding. We've 100%. Seen it. And I know I know another one of Brian's investors, and I know they wouldn't be playing in this space if they didn't believe. Altheo, maybe I can round off with you. What does it mean, as someone who's experienced this, who's been there, what does it mean to take part in the Special Olympics for an athlete?
It means a lot to me because where I come from, not a lot of children experience these opportunities. especially in Mitchell's Plain.
Yeah.
A lot of gangsterism and stuff like that. So for me, it's an honor to represent Special Olympics South Africa and represent Western Cape in it also, yes.
Yeah, we're really proud of you for that. But I think for the athletes that you get to support with your perspective, with your insider knowledge, it's vital. Neil, go out there and do it again, my friend. I've no doubt.
Definitely will.
No, I've no doubt, and I can see the fire in your eyes, bro. It's making me a little bit fired up. Yeah, I actually might even take up golf just because of that look. We love you guys, and we have all the faith in the world, and hopefully now the rest of this beautiful South African market will adopt an athlete. Go and do a little digging. Find an athlete that matches your company ethos, that matches your heart, your why, because I can guarantee you there are stories here that will take your brand to the next level. And 40,000 Rand to get an athlete to represent your country at the highest level, that is nothing. So please do it. We'll keep all those details up. We'll be holding thumbs, toes, hair, everything else for you guys. But we are so proud of you already. Just go and keep doing what you're doing. And Ancilla, you're a superstar. Thank you so much. Go and show some love to our SA national team before they head off for Berlin to do battle against the best in the world. The Special Olympics is here, and Team South Africa is going to dominate.